Welcome, welcome. In this video, we're going to cover a great keyword research tool for SEO and how to create content off of that. If you're looking at your Google Analytics 4 pages report and wondering what content you should create, you have a free one at your disposal from Google itself. Go to Search, Google Search Console, and create an account for your website if you haven't already. In the left navigation, click on Performance. You can enable average CTR or click-through rate and average position. Then view the Queries tab. Sort the table by impressions. It shows keywords for which you can improve the rankings with the average position, especially if there's a lower click-through rate. Actually, every one of these keywords, every one of these queries, there's an opportunity there to improve the rankings, especially with the lower click-through rate here. Some of them don't even receive clicks. You can also find the queries report in Google Analytics if you've linked your Search Console account to GA4. But in Google Search Console itself, it gives you a lot more information, a lot more data, and it's easier to navigate here. This provides you with ideas for new content, but Google Search Console can also show you opportunities to improve existing content. By going to the Pages tab, select a specific page, and then click on the Queries tab so you can see the specific keywords for which that page ranks for. Again, you can sort by impressions, look at click-through rate and position, and find keywords that you can include more into your existing content to boost those rankings. From this example for this page, we can see there's opportunity to improve the rankings for a couple keywords, such as why is goal setting important, where it currently ranks in the 73rd position, and set clear goals, where it ranks in the 82nd position. So you can target these keywords to improve the content in this article. And what we can do is take this keyword, why is goal setting important, and go over to Google Bard. You can type in bard.google.com. Google Bard is great because not only is it free, but it has more up-to-date information compared to the free version of ChatGPT, which only uses data up until 2021. So we'll open up Bard to create new content or insert content into our existing article or web page. We'll open up a new chat or an existing chat and then type in a prompt for the AI, describing as much detail that is relevant to what we want to accomplish for adding content to this article. Prompt the AI, giving it a role, a purpose, and the target audience. Then define the specific task we want the AI to accomplish. So we have, as an SEO expert writing an article about productivity and accomplishing goals for employees who want to be high performers, write a couple of sentences answering the question, why goal setting is important, using that as a target keyword. Submit the prompt and then review the responses that it provides you by clicking on View Other Drafts. So you can take a look at the options that it gives you. Make sure you read and check the content that it generates. You can also click on this Google icon to double check the response, and when you do, it will search Google and highlight specific sections. Anything highlighted in green means it's good to go. Anything that is highlighted in brown, it means that it might be different from statement that it finds from its Google search. Make sure you read anything that's not highlighted and fact check it, because there's not enough information for Bard to evaluate the results. Google will provide you with an area underneath the content so you can search for related topics to do that. And you can click on this settings icon to modify the response, and you can also just copy it with these three dots. You can combine the outputs that it provides, or you can just choose one. but draft 2 and draft 3 look pretty good. So we can combine those and then insert them into our article or our web page. Or you can take one draft, insert it at one point, and then another draft and insert it at another point in the web page. Beware that when you submit a new prompt to Bard, it will only keep the draft that you last picked, so you won't have the ability to review other drafts. Make sure you grab all the content you want from all the drafts before you submit a new prompt. If you're creating a whole new article, you'll need to prompt Bard to create section by section. First, create an outline for an article about the topic and to target your keywords. Give as much context to Bard as possible. For example, start out with something like this. An SEO expert, that's the role that you'll give to Bard, writing a 2,000 word article about productivity and setting goals. Create an outline for an article targeting the keyword, set clear goals for entrepreneurs who want to be high performers and accomplish their goals. You can even ask it to define your target audience and then include that audience in the prompts to create your content. You can review the drafts that it outputs, and it looks like the outline that it provides is pretty detailed. It gives you the sections, the number of words for each section, along with the key points. So go through the outline, and whichever one meets your needs, pick that one and then prompt Bard to write each section out. A good idea to research relevant content to your keyword is to Google it and then look at the results. For example, this AI-powered overview section, you can take a look at the section and make sure your outline hits one or more of these points. You can also go down and see what people are asking, the questions that people ask regarding this keyword. So for example, we'll take the third question: how do you set clearly defined goals? And make sure that your outline directly addresses that question. So we have it here, emphasizing the importance of setting clear goals, as well as Roman numeral 2 in the second section, why set clear goals. So when you ask Bard to create these sections, make sure you ask it to address that question. Then you can prompt Bard to write out each section with a prompt like this. With the target audience and the keyword in mind, create 5 ideas for a title and write the introduction for this article. You can ask it to create compelling titles or titles that appeal to your target audience, but you can also specify the tone. You can say you want a casual tone, formal tone, or you can try a tone that matches the targeted persona. I like the third draft because it provides a reason why each title is a good one. And then when we scroll down, it does address the question of why setting clear goals is important. And it highlights the answer that could be picked up by the Google search engine results page in bold. The intro aligns with the outline bullet points, so let's prompt Bard to create the next section. For the prompt, we include the role, the target audience, the keyword, and the task, specifically to write the next section of the article, Roman numeral 2, why set clear goals. And if we take a look at the response, it includes the keyword throughout the section, and the content aligns with bullet points from the outline that you can refer back to a few minutes ago in the video. Make sure you read and check the content that it generates. There's another tool I discovered from an ad where you can create not only written content but also visual content with image generation. The platform has categories for all kinds of AI tools, and it looks like a pretty good alternative to ChatGPT 4. Once you've created your Anakin.ai account, go to the App Store in the left navigation and find the AI tools that you want to add. So hover over the card and click on Add to Workspace. I chose Gemini Pro, and it opens up this prompt area where I can ask the AI what I want it to do and see what this returns. Okay, this is pretty good. Now let's continue the idea. We can adjust this a little bit to emphasize those keywords. So you can copy this and then paste it and edit it in the article. As another test, I gave it the same prompt that we gave to Bard, and this is what it produced. So it looks pretty similar in the way that it works. I mean, after all, it does use Gemini Pro, which powers Bard. Let's go over to DALL-E and we'll generate an image. So in the prompt, we'll say person planning out the day in a planner at the home desk. Here's the image that it generated, and it's pretty good. You can edit the prompt to make it look like morning a bit more, but you can copy it and then insert it into your article. Stable Diffusion is another popular image generation model. I gave it this prompt. We'll try creating a similar image, but change the prompt for a woman in her late 20s. The Stable Diffusion app has more fields, more parameters that you can provide to the model to generate your image. You can change the lighting effects, the artistic style, the emotional expression of the subject, and other effects. You can download the image, copy it, and insert it into your content. This might be my new go-to content creation tool because it brings together all kinds of AI tools in this platform. I'm going to try using this some more. You can give it a shot as well with the link on the screen in the top right corner or the link in the description. If you use it, let me know how it goes. If you want me to create more content about this platform, let me know in the comments. So if you found this useful, please like, comment, subscribe. We'll see you in the next episode.